second time this week, it's the forces of the pit versus the Animated Wrestling League. And right now, we are down 1-0 as the Shadow Beasts make their way to the ring.
The following contest is a tag team non-title match scheduled to run for introducing first from the pit, being led to the ring by Issei from
The Golems, the Simulacra, the Bushin no Jutsu, essentially, of Ganba Hishi Dark. You cannot see them, or you can barely see them at the moment. Issei, the demon Issei, carrying that demonic light, the light of the pit, into the ring. Shadows, of course, shadows can only be created by light, infernal though it be. And there they are, Ganba Shadows. All the powers, all the strength, all the skill, all the techniques of Ganba Hishi Dark in 2 Shadow clones. This will be the first tag team match this season for Ganba Shadows. They obviously therefore stand at 0-1 in the win-loss rankings. And they are facing a team not much better, 1-0, but with one very important difference. They face the AWL Tag Team Champions of the world. Last season, the Monsters defeated House Classic to win those titles. And they wear them with great pride, I assure you.
And their opponents, making their way to the ring, from the realm of the yokai and the sands of time, accompanied by the Manipulator. They are the reigning Animated Wrestling League Tag Team Champions of the World, Monster Union!
If anyone can outdo the spooky, creepy mind games of Issei and Ganba Hishi Dark, well, it's got to be Monster Union. We've got 2 supernatural forces, the pit, the infernal realms, l'Inframundo, versus the spirit world, the realm of the yokai, that spawned this Japanese snake demon, Hebitsukai. Well, I say demon. Yokai, more of a ghost than a demon, even though they can be malicious. Snake spirit, if you will. And certainly a practitioner of the snake style. And as they say, Viva Monster Union. Team loyalty. It's all about the team with these guys. And of course, King Akira, the powerhouse of Monster Union. Let's see exactly how this goes. 15 minutes on the clock. Non-title match. However, if the clones, if the Shadows, if Ganba Shadows could somehow pull out a non-title victory over the AWL World's Tag Team Champions, that would put them right into the rankings. That would put them right in to the AWL Best 4. That might even cost one of the current teams their rank. Spinning elbow by Ganba's Shadow. They do not have individual names. They do not have individual identities. They do not have individual souls, or souls of any kind for that matter. They are simply extensions of the will of Ganba Hishi Dark, who was victorious over Kid Canada yesterday in our first match of AWL 343, Darkness Falls. Irish whip into the corner. It's going to be interesting who makes better use of tag team wrestling in this match. Monster Union have a tag team combination of the snake bite and pyramid bomb that they like to use. Ganba Shadows don't really have a signature tag Kogeki. They don't have a signature tag team attack. And interesting, notice how Hibitsukai sort of slithering in and out of the ring here, trying to keep his opponent off balance, and down goes the referee. No doubt that will not be the first time that will not be the last time that happens in this match, excuse me. And oh, Snake Eyes to the snake, as the manipulator now getting involved, the witch who brought together Monster Union in the first place, the silent, at least to the public, manager, coach, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what her connection is here, but she is the connective tissue of Monster Union. Tag made to the big man, and the Shadow takes a step back before going back on the attack. Oh! Hurricane Rana. I thought it was going to be an Irish whip across the hypotenuse, but a Hurricane Rana with a thumb to the eye. Oh, Wheeler, spin kick caught into a backbreaker. Incredible strength by the Shadow Simulacra. The clones of darkness. These living ink blots. As Hibitsukai returns to his feet and to the corner, ready to make the tag if necessary. However, the Shadows right now doing a decent job of cutting the ring in half. They're not following up on the attack here. Elbow strike. And again, cutting the ring in half. Wait a minute! With the strength of Raw, the rising sun, many of the moves of, many of the powers, I would even argue, of King Akira taken from the gods of ancient Egypt. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, right hand. Nothing fancy about that. Just a forearm to the face. He's going to be going eventually for the touch of Anubis. His claw slam finisher. Tag made to Hibitsukai. He's going to be looking for the snake bite. A move he can pull out of pretty much any angle. And wait a minute now, in a bad position. Hibitsukai taking advantage, using the ring as a weapon, the red rope. Of course, our ropes here in the AWL intended to invoke the colors of the Japanese flag. The Hinomaru, the sun circle. And what do we have here going up? Oh! Irish whip back into the corner, and now it is, I was about to say, now it is Monster Union controlling the ring, but no. This has been a fairly back and forth match so far, but neither team gaining a significant advantage. But now we've seen Ganba Hishidark do this before, the shotgun drop kick. Right into those turnbuckles. Yes, they are padded, but there's still a solid steel ring under each of those pads. Speaking of which, manipulator manipulating one of the pads there, the referee having to check that. As Hibitsukai, we've seen him do this before, snake bite! Hits the snake bite across the ropes. Takes a little too long, decides not to go for the cover immediately, and that could have been a fatal mistake. As the Shadow Golem now, yes, looking for Akama no Tsubasa. The Wings of the Devil as we hit the 5-minute mark. The Wings of the Devil, he takes a moment. One. And even with that hesitation, there was a necessary breakup by the giant, or the relative giant, King Akira. Going for the quadricep now. And we're going up. What is this? Snake bite! He hits the snake bite from an over-the-shoulder position. Hibitsukai, he's only got that one really strong finishing maneuver, but he knows how to hit it. He knows to hit that cutter from absolutely everywhere. Cover for the 1, 2, out of nowhere, you might say. And I don't know who threw that chair into the ring. I think it was the manipulator, who's not afraid to manipulate the rules on occasion when necessary. As Gisei calls for the tag, he gets it. And again, I'm having trouble keeping track of the twin magic here, but I trust senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family to keep track of who is legal after that DDT by Ganba Shadow. Ganba Shadows, they share a single win-loss record between them, both in the individual and tag team rankings, because they're really not two people. Crossbody misses. As the Shadow fights away, a bit of a cheap shot from King Akira, but Ibitsukai tried to take advantage. No! DDT, a counter and escape. And the blood of the serpent hath been spilt, I believe. 8 minutes left. And remember, these are the tag team champions of the world. The forces of the pit, Gisei's stable, or Ganba Hishi Dark stable, honestly, with those two, Gisei and Ganba, I don't know who's in charge, really. Gisei has occasionally at least referred to Ganba as his master, but Gisei does seem to be the one calling the shots more often than not. Snakebite! Again, third snakebite of the match, I believe. Into the cover. 1, 2. But not enough to put down this personification of dark energy. Now, back to the snake style. The constrictor wrapping the legs, the body scissors around the body, the apparently solid body of the Shadow clone. Irish whip, back to a tag Kog. I said at the beginning, the tag Kogeki, the tag team attack is going to be necessary to determine the winner here, and I think the fact this match has gone on so long, because I don't think anyone's really hit a tag move. No one's hit a tag team attack, or a tag team technique. 6.5 minutes now, approximately. Professional wrestling, the most cardiovascularly intensive sport on the planet. Far more than water polo, believe it or not. Whip into the corner. The tag is made, and here we go. We're about to see it. No! I thought they were going to go for the snake bite pyramid bomb combination, but no, a handoff here. Referee acknowledges the tag, and boom, right across the top rope. If he had a rib, that would crack it. Remember, that's not actual rope there. That is steel elevator cable wrapped in rubber and wrapped in colored vinyl tape, believe it or not. Sling blade. And a standing moonsault. I'm told he calls that the Wheel of Khonshu the Traveler, a reference to the Egyptian god of the moon, also known as the Traveler, as he travels across the night sky. And now we're about to see a tag team Isatsuwaza snakebite pyramid bomb. Wheel of Khonshu into the pyramid bomb snakebite combination. The legal fighter with a 2.5. And the Shadows showing inhuman, unhuman resilience. There are no actual... I think King Akira at one point in his past was human, but other than that, there are no actual human beings in this match. And that's how you do snake eyes into the backbreaker. And again, the power, the relatively slim bodies of these Shadow clones belying their actual power, as we're into the final third of the allotted time limit of this contest. This tag team wrestling match, non-title affair. And I'm starting to think these two could go a full 30 minutes. These two teams. And what do we have here? Oh, short arm clothesline, denied. Into the corner. The tag is made, and we're back to the powerhouse. And chop off the arm of the Shadow clone does not work. But a flying knee, no fancy name for that. Don't need one. Drags his opponent away from the ropes, possibly to prevent a rope break. And now, just grabbing on the chin, the knee press, the weight against the back, the neck being cranked, the chin being cranked. Referee checking to make sure it doesn't devolve into an air choke. I will point out in the Animated Wrestling League, blood chokes that cut off the carotid artery like a sleeper hold, completely legal. Air chokes that cut off the windpipe, banned, not allowed. Disqualification offense in the Animated Wrestling League. And wait a minute, going up, side effect, I think. Can he get him up? Yes, he does, barely. The side effect, with only 3 minutes and change remaining, is the manipulator trying to talk sense into this shadow creature who's not that far away from being a yokai himself.
3 minutes left.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually Sampun Nokuri or Nokuri Sampun. Honestly, I don't think it really matters. Knee right to the back. Going up, going down. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Irish whip into the corner. 2.5 minutes now. The referees hear, the wrestlers hear these time calls just as much as you and I do. So they know how much time is left in the match. They know they've got to take it into top gear here. And we got a pyramid bomb into the corner. Oh! And there's the cover. Referee out of position. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No! That was at least a 6 count.
Nippon Nokuri, 2 minutes left.
Getting down to the final time calls here. There'll be a 1 minute call, and that's it. Kick to the shoulder blades, excuse me, as the tag made, and now going. What else? Signature submission, Cobra Clutch. Hibitsky with the Cobra Clutch. Can he tap him out with 90 seconds on the clock? No, he can't, and he can't even hold the hold there. Can't even hang on to the hold. 82 seconds. And a drop kick right to the side of the head, right to the temple, concussion city. 1 minute and change. Akuma no Sabasa, and this is over. Here we go, Isatsuwaza. Akuma no Tsubasa. The wings of the devil.
1 minute left.
And wait a minute, he abandons it. And Gisei saying, "What are you doing, you idiot?" He wants to try it again, one more time. Akuma no Tsubasa. Is this going to the well one too many times? Wait a minute, no, the manipulator. It seems like he's trying to do something here, and that gives Hibitsky the chance to escape. The manipulator manipulating the situation. I love a good little bit of witchcraft in professional wrestling. Irish whip. Snake bite. 10 seconds left. 9, 8. We're going to have a draw. 7, 6. Gutbuster. Double gutbuster. Not even going to try for the pin.
This match has been ruled a time limit draw.
But the Shadows standing tall over the tag team champions.